Can start. So, a warm good evening to all. Today we are going to have a podcast on the topic of using of drone and advanced technical solutions for industrial agriculture. And it is a report published by the Kerala Agriculture University. So, first of all, for giving a brief introduction, I call Ashutosh for this. Ashutosh, welcome.
Thank you, Sahil. So, today, in the world of precision farming, a cutting edge approach that is revolutionizing agriculture by seamlessly combining science and technology. At the heart of this transformation are drones and advanced monitoring systems, which play a crucial role in the crop development and crop health, optimizing resource use and significantly boosting agricultural productivity. Today, we are honored to be joined by experts from Kerala Agricultural University who are at the forefront of implementing these innovative techniques in Kerala's farmlands. Together, we will explore how precision farming is reshaping traditional farming practices and paving the way towards a sustainable agriculture. Our discussion will delve into remarkable advancement in agricultural technologies, the benefits of precision farming, and the real world impact of these innovations having on farmers and their communities. By embracing these modern techniques, we are not only enhancing the productivity but also ensuring a sustainable and efficient future for agriculture. So sit back and join us as we embark on an exciting journey into the future of farming, where science and technology come together to create a brighter, more sustainable tomorrow. Moving on to
Thank you,
Shiva, thank you.
Ashutosh, for giving Thank you, Ashutosh, for giving us a brief introduction on the topic. Next, I call Shiva Subramani to give us an objective viewpoint on the agriculture, technology, and its modernization.
Hey guys, today we are diving into something super cool. Precision farming with drones brought to you by KU. Yeah, drones are not just for taking Instagram videos or spying on your neighbors. They're literally changing the game in farming. So, why drones? Think of them as farmers' sky buddies. They fly around keeping an eye on the crops, but a pest problem, strict plants, or soil that's been dramatic. These drones catch it all with the high-tech cameras. It's like having a plant doctor on call 24/7. And wait till you hear this. These drones don't just spot problems, they fix them. They spray pesticides and fertilizers with sniper level accuracy. So no wastage, no unnecessary pollution, and you save money. They're basically the sharpshooters of the farming world. Now, about the soil can't talk, but drones act like translators. They analyze it and give farmers a full report where to plant, what nutrients to add, all of it. It's like soil gossip, okay, but useful. And when disaster strikes, because let's be real, they always drones step up like superheroes. Floods, dry spells, guys, you name it. They fly over, assess the damage, and send all the important info to help farmers bounce back faster. So yeah, farming isn't about tractors and muddy boots anymore. It's about drones, data, and some serious tech magic. Now to take a deeper look at the real world impact of all this, Adesh, why don't you tell us more about the awesome projects KU is working on?
Thank you, Shiva Subramani. Next, I call Adesh for giving us some key infrastructure or implementation of the project. Adesh, I welcome you.
Okay, thank you, Sahil. I'll be talking about three projects and implementation of precision farming based on study by KAU. Today, we're exploring how Kerala Agriculture University or KAU is bringing innovative technologies into the fields of Kerala to empower farmers and boost their productivity. Let's start with pilot studies in paddy fields. KAU has conducted pilot projects in the fields of Palakkad and Alappuzha districts. Here, drones were deployed to map crop health and optimize irrigation systems. By analyzing drone data, farmers gain valuable insights on how to manage the water resources efficiently and ensure healthier crops. Moving on to banana and spice cultivation. Drones are making waves in Wayanad and Idukki districts. These advanced tools are used to monitor and manage diseases in banana plantation and spice crops, such as cardamom and pepper. With the help of drones, farmers can identify problem areas early, take targeted actions, and minimize crop loss. Finally, let's talk about digital farming platforms. KAU has partnered with startups to integrate drone-generated data into decision support systems. This means farmers now have access to real-time insights to guide their decisions on irrigation, crop health, and disease management, making farming smarter and more efficient. Through these initiatives, finally, let's talk about digital farming platforms. KAU has partnered with startups to integrate drones generated data into decision support systems. This means farmers now have access to real-time insights to guide their decisions on irrigation, crop health, and disease management, making farming smarter and more efficient. Through these initiatives, KAU is demonstrating how technology can be a game changer in agriculture, ensuring better yields, healthier crops, and empowered farmers. Thank you. That's all.
Thank you, Adesh, for giving us some key projects and implementation on the Kerala Agriculture University report. And here we can see some of the pictures of the reports suggesting how the crops are well being done and how efficient or how high yield products are being getting. And also another project how the farmers are working in a small area with high efficient output. Next, I call Savin for giving us some benefits observed in this type of agriculture. So I invite Savin for the podcast.
Thank you, Sahil. And now I'm going to talk about the benefits of using drones in farming. And the benefits include increase in yield by timely detection of diseases and pest outbreaks. It is also a more cost-efficient and environment-friendly way of farming by reducing the overuse of pesticides and timely and precision application of resources. Thank you.
Thank you, Savin, for giving us some benefits observed. Next, I am here to give some viewpoints on the challenges and way forward. First of all, we know that when it comes to technological manner, we know that it has high cost for the technology. So therefore, can be only implemented when it has high investment or in large scale areas or large cities. But when it comes to rural areas or small urban cities, it is practically hard, difficult, or impossible in some places due to its cost and massive investment it needed and the maintenance of the technological equipment. And next, another problem is the training. The Kerala Agriculture University states that a large funding should be allocated for training the farmers and to operate this, and how can they get valuable data and study the data. So for providing this type of education, a massive funding is needed and the institution and infrastructure also needed. And another last, it is a policy framework. We know that the government, when it come to starting, government have very good initiative, but after a period of time, it slowly tries to depreciate. So the government and the people should always try to do continuous effort on this, and also use the regulation. We should know the regulation because it sometimes maybe maybe used in a wrong way also. So the government should make a strict policies on the way of the agricultural drone use. Thank you. Next, I invite Pranav for giving us some future plans of the drones and how it can be implemented, and on the report of Kerala Agriculture University. So, Pranav, I welcome you.
KAU is planning to extend drone-based precision farming to other crops and integrate AI-based analytics for real-time decision making. They are also exploring collaborations with international research institutions to further innovate in the field of architect. The initiative by KAU highlights the potential of drones in transmitting transitional agriculture into a data-driven, efficient, and sustainable practice. Hello?
Okay, thank you, Pranav.
Thank you, Pranav, for giving us some future plans of the crop and how drones are used. So we are concluding our small podcast on the topic of precision of using drones and this robotics in our Agriculture, and it is a report published by the Kerala Agriculture University. I heartfully thank Adesh, Savin, Pranav, Shiva, Ashutosh, and Miss Silas for joining this group. So thank you for all who joined this podcast. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Sahil.